Hello everybody. Okay, this is I'm gonna have to cinch it up. Shouldn't have to that much. But alright, we're back to the wildflowers in Meadow. And I'm gonna try to concentrate somewhat on some that I know, as well as some that just look pretty. Alright, the stems are kind of thick little clusters. In fact, they probably should be more up and down. But yeah, they're kind of thick little clusters. But they have the prettiest little flowers on them. Come on, you're a little wide there. I mean, yeah, they're kind of thick, but it just seems funny that they're such small little flowers, but they do have those thick stems by comparison to anything else. There you go. Okay, I'm right now putting some brown centers in these. They're really not very tall. They do grow wild. There's lots of flowers that grow wild. In fact, probably every flower we know of started out as a wildflower, grows wild somewhere. Probably somebody else considers them a problem for their particular area. I'm going to let those dry, and I might do some more of those orange ones over here. Well, let's go to this. I always start on this side and then move this way, and then I suppose if I were left-handed, I'd probably be doing the same thing opposite. Well, these are dry here, so. These aren't really so much of a flower as they are a type of grass, but still they're pretty. I'm not usually a big one on orange flowers out. But there's some that are really pretty. And this, I don't know, I think it kind of gives a dimension to the thing. I'm not getting... A lot of times, things that grow wild out in the meadows and stuff like that, the seeds can be oh, battery's low. Okay, got the battery changed. I started to say something, now I need to remember what it was. Oh, a lot of our wildflowers, ones that we don't plant, we just call them wild, the seeds are carried by animals and distributed in their fecal material. I wrote a song years ago, and still haven't found somebody who could sing, because my voice is done. is willing to sing it. Well, kind of lost faith in one of them, and my sister refuses. I don't know why. She thinks it wouldn't be in her range, because I have a lower range, and she likes to be way up in that high range. So, nothing against her. I think she could probably do it. But it's called Sparrow Fly, and it's about a sparrow, and well, it's spiritual, and the Bible talks a lot about, he dressed the sparrows so well. He gave them even the little sparrows got what they need. So, and he takes care of them, so why wouldn't he take care of us even more? And in there's a phrase about it spreading seeds of love, which was kind of a reference to how they do spread seeds, but the implication is of God's love. Okay, I'm back. That's dry. I'm happy with that. So let's see if I can do a little better job here on these sunflowers. Got these a little close. Not that they can't be close, but it's hard when it's painting. What I think I'm going to do though, once the orange is dry, then I will go over the orange with some yellow. Not straight over, but kind of staggered. Another thing that grows wild around here are daylilies. They're pretty, but man, those things, the roots go really deep, and they grow, or they just keep spreading and spreading. We had to get rid of some one time, and oh man, it was a big patch. Those roots were big, and they were deep. But those are a wildflower around here a lot of the time at the daylilies. Now one thing I do like, but I can't do it justice on here, are naked ladies. I don't know if you know what those are, but they come up and they're just a cluster of stems and leaves for a long time. And then all of that will fall off, except the stem, but all the little stuff off the bottom, it'll just be these tall stems and this pink, and then this bright pink flower, just gorgeous, will grow out of the top. I think I tried to plant a patch over at the old house, other house. Okay guys, I am going to quit for tonight because I've got a lot on here. There's more to come, but I've got a lot on here that's wet. Oh, by the way, what do you think of my new red glasses? My other ones broke. I still have the clear ones, but for now, this is where we are. So I'm going to let that dry really good. It's hard to get it all in. There we go. I still need to get some more of those little white, what do they call those, cockle shells kind of things over here, and I probably should put some of that orange grassy stuff. Anyway, some of this is just imaginary, and some of it is stuff that is somehow real. Somewhere. Anyway, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Smile at someone. It's so important. And make sure you do smile at your family too. And tell them you love them. That's very important. Even if you don't live with them. So, we'll talk to you again. Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll be doing a short for Sunday. I'm probably going to try and finish this maybe offline. You've seen how I do all these others. So, and then show it to you maybe tomorrow in a short or something. We will see. So, good night. Those really are red, aren't they?